Welcome to Sapphire Falls, everyone. If you wonder why we're filming this section that we're driving up to, I really wanted to do this so that people could get an idea of what it was like to enter property if you are driving your own car, where the parking garage is at, and how you're going to drive up into it. Along the way, I'll let you know that they do have valet service here, so if you do want to just pull up, unload your luggage, and then have somebody else park your car, that can be done. Parking per day, if you're not staying on the grounds, is $22 per day. If you are staying there, it is $20 per day. If you don't want to use valet, what I did was just pulled in here and grabbed a ticket. And then once you go to check in, you can just take the ticket up to the front desk when you do check in, and they'll tell you to just get rid of that. At that point, then you can just use your room card to get in and out. Next thing I just wanted to say is on Fridays, Saturday nights, this is when we were there, the parking garage many times will be filled up by people. It's got to be from people that are not staying at the hotel. And so you're going to find yourself maybe hunting for a spot in the parking garage because the garage is almost full due to people who are not patrons of the hotel, which can create a bit of a problem. So, anyway, hopefully you don't have that problem. Hopefully you're just shuttling in or something and not, or Ubering in and not bringing your car. If you are, I just wanted to just give you an idea of those things. This is a 3-story parking garage, by the way, and so there should be plenty of room to park. There are elevators, so if you are on the 3rd story and you are bringing your luggage, then you can use the elevator from any distance to come down. And here we are in the lobby. I just want to show you a quick shot here out the window of the cabana and show you it is literally across the street. Universal store, as is in every Lowe's hotel on property. And the store there is very nice. They have a lot of Sapphire Falls related merchandise right now. And amongst other things, such as Harry Potter merchandise, which a lot of people want, and then Universal Parks merchandise also. And so this hotel is very large. Great place to actually just go and sit and relax if you wish. As far as check-in, we got in fairly quickly, but we also arrived at around 5 o'clock or so in the evening. Check-in time there is actually at 3 o'clock, and check-out is at 11 a.m. If you look here too, I kind of zoomed in on this. That is outlets. So if you need to charge things while you're just sitting in the lobby, you can also do that. And this is from the back side of the lobby. And so you can see the balloon decoration thing there from the ceiling. Great place once again. A lot of room to sit in this lobby. Off in the distance here, and I'll come around and zoom in on it, is this the Strongwater Tavern. Cameron and his wife ate there. Said that the food was really good, but the portion sizes were kind of small for what you're getting. While at the same time they are expensive, which you can expect when you're eating within the hotel. But the food was good. Next place that Connor and I went to, we're walking up on here, is outdoor by their pool. That is called the Drum Club Canteen. And you will actually have a review up. I think we already do a video review of the chicken nachos that we got there. Food was very good. Was not horribly priced. I think it was $17 for the nachos, and it was plenty for just the 2 of us. Okay, and the pool is 16,000 square feet. It has 2 sand beaches and a spacious hot tub. The 100-foot water slide. They have a children's water play area with pop-up jets and private cabanas that you can reserve by calling an extension at the hotel. This here, I just wanted to give you a little bit of a view here. This is where one of the boats is coming in. That's actually a walking path right there that is set up. Yeah, that walking path will actually take you underneath of the main road. And so if you want to use that path, it would have been nice, but the path is not connected. I'll show you that here in a minute. It is not connected. It actually leads you over to the Royal Pacific, but it runs into their parking lot. And then if you were trying to go off their parking lot, you could take the path from there, but it leads to their beach. And then it's cut off from there, so you can't make your way through. And so I'll show you that here in a minute. This, though, right here is a area that they're still building, walking path from the cabana. I'm sorry, from Sapphire Falls. And this looks like it'll lead directly up to the road from the just above where the boats come in. There is boat access too, in case I did not say that there is boat access. to the parks from here, and I'll get back around to that here in a little bit. As far as the walking path, uh, where we're at is that path off to the left there is where you would come out if you were walking the normal walking path, and you would go actually to your right instead of we've actually turned and gone to the left here, and we did this so that we could show you what it's like if you where it actually connects that I talked about earlier, and that's where it connects to the beach. We're coming up on the beach. You can see the rickshaw. This guy makes the regular path up and down through there, and you can actually pay him, and he'll rickshaw you back and forth. You don't want to walk the path. That is the beach right there, and you can see they were having a party there that day, and so it was blocked off that day, but I assume it's always blocked off. All right, and so we're back to where the boats are actually coming in. If you are going to ride the boat, this is what you would be doing, and you can see the dock is right here that the guy is pulling up to. So boat ride takes about, I would say 5 to 7 minutes. It depends on the amount of stops he's got to make because of other boats coming through. It's a nice, relaxing boat ride. This is a view actually from the second floor down to where the waterfall of the place is right below us. You can see the boat there and the water area leading out underneath that bridge right there will take you to the parks. All right, and this is up the hallway where our room is, and we're going to take you in for the room tour now. As you can see, we were in room 3132. All right, so we're in the room. Going to back up here a little bit just to kind of give you an idea. These rooms are not real large. And this right here, I have the bed now on my right-hand side. And so this is a closet with the safe, customary safe, iron, extra pillow, blankets that are up in here, extra hangers. And I'm going to head you into the bathroom. Now, this was an accessible room, so not everybody's shower area is going to look like this. The situation that we did have in here, I'm sorry, a little bit of a bright light there, is that the water does splash out quite often, so you're dry on the floor. But shower was great. Problem with the bathroom is that there's no fan. There is an area where it will release heat. You saw that up there at the top of the shower. And other than that, there is no fan though in the bathroom. So if someone else is in there while you're taking a shower, they could possibly get steamed out unless you can leave the door open. The doors also in there do not have locks on them, and they slide in and out kind of like a barn door. So just keep that in mind. If you're looking for any kind of privacy, you might have a difficult time getting in. So as you can see, the room is not real large. 2 queen-size beds, flat panel TV. Now here, below the lamps between the beds, there is one outlet here on the left-hand side, and then there are switches on the right-hand side on that wall plate. And what that does is operates the curtains so that you can close the blackout curtains, open the shears. It operates the curtains basically. I felt as though it was kind of a waste of an outlet, that maybe they could have stuck an extra panel there, plus had the outlet, but they did not. All right, so we're moving on through the room. You can see you got the standard desk. I'll show you the view. The view from this room was not all that great. This was considered to be a lagoon or water view room, but we were on the first floor, so you're looking at shrubbery. And so anyway, all in all, I don't want you to think that I'm putting the room down. It's all going to depend on what you're looking for in amenities. For the price, which was, let me talk about that a little bit. Price. You want to definitely get that annual pass and use that for your annual pass discount on your rooms. You'll save the amount of money in the annual pass within 3 days. $7 bottle of water there, and then there's a Keurig machine. So if you like your coffee, you do have that machine. They do not refill that, I don't believe, every day. I did not drink coffee, so I'm not sure. Anyway, this is a nice place to stay. It depends on the amenities you want. If you don't want to ride the bus and you don't want to walk the path, then you're left here with the boat. And this does have boat access. This does not, however, have free express pass that you would get if you stay in the deluxe level, which would be the Hard Rock, the Lowe's Royal Pacific, or the Portofino Bay. hotels, you'll get express pass there. So yeah, if you stay here, if you stay at Cabana, then you're going to be paying extra money if you want express. So all right, that's let's see here. I did want to cover just a little bit too the restaurants that are on property, and those restaurants are Strongwater Tavern, as I showed you earlier. That's actually open from 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. The Drum Club Canteen, which I showed you, that's actually open from daily from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Food service until 9 p.m. Beverage service until 10 p.m. Room service is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can have full room service menu 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. and limited room service menu from 11 p.m. till 6 a.m. Okay, that is. Oh, and don't let me forget the Amatista Cookhouse is also that is their sit-down restaurant that is on property, and the hours for it are breakfast. This is a buffet from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., lunch from 11:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m., and dinner from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. And if you haven't, or if you have used it, you can book online reservations at Open Table. I think that's at opentable.com. We found that the restaurant was not very busy. So if you're not going during a very busy time, then you may not have to worry about reservations. If you just want to make reservations, just so you're sure, then go ahead and do that. We did not try out the Amatista while we were there, so I cannot give you a good idea of how good the food was. Uh, Other reviews that I've listened to right now have not been all that shiny of it. So uh, give it a try. Let us know what you all think. Thanks, and we'll talk to you again soon.